Hello everybody, my name is Archer and welcome to a game called Infineural. This is a horror game, very short horror game, by Mike, and we're gonna take a look at it. It's like an existential horror from what I saw, so we're gonna give it a shot. Because everybody who watches this channel knows I hate jump scare horror type games, but I love existential stuff. So let's see. I love the texture work already. To add detail to things, that's adorable. Infernal. Oh, it's a neural pun too, along with infinite. Infinite neural. Now let's get a good shot of this. Innovative AI solutions. And then this. I love the way the game looks. Definitely got this weird, what's the word? Aesthetic, I'll say. Also, I like the LOD right here. It's cute. Gourmet coffee. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I'll take a sip of my actual coffee in real life, too. Cheers. Ah. Delicious. Drink the yeah, drink the coffee? Why wouldn't I drink the coffee? Oh. Is the test over? I don't remember a single thing. Uh-oh. Thank you for signing up for the Infernal Eternal Captcha program. As stated in page 987, paragraph 2 of the contract, the coffee has anesthetic properties. After drinking it, step into the automatic escort vehicle and relax. If you find yourself not remembering the contents of the test after it's finished, do not be alarmed. This is a side effect of the beverage. That's not good. Game? Can I click out of this? Am I? Okay, how meta would it be if this is the entire game? It's just, hey, reading this. But, I think it might be bugged. Yeah, I think it might be bugged. No? Maybe? Yeah, no, it is bugged. We're going to try relaunching that really quick. So one thing I don't like to do, I don't like to cut my experiences. I like to let the game speak for itself. But there you go. I don't know if like a GUI element didn't pop up or anything, but it wasn't responding to my controls at all. Maybe I was supposed to read that before sipping the coffee, but it's a short enough game that we can get back anyway. One thing I want to draw attention to is, in re-seeing this, the purple skies as a way to disorient you, but seem vaguely familiar is a nice touch. I like learning a little bit about color theory every now and then, and that is nice. You go from these, like, warm, almost alien tones even, to just this. Or at least, it's nice. I'm probably not wording that properly, but here. Get a coffee. Read the thing. There we go. Yeah, now that works. What if I just don't? 1 minute is 10 years. Original host is a test subject's body, which is deemed not suitable for the test. This is due to the lifespan of the human body. The test subject's brain is automatically transferred to a temp host. Ugh. Synthetic materials which will not degrade in warp drive. After test subject has taken the nearby supplements, they'll enter with the warp drive. First stage of the warp drive is comprised of the host transfer. This is not artificial intelligence. This is just straight up real people. Excellent environment for researchers to gather data. However, the specifics are highly confidential. What if I hit no? I'm leaving. Oh. Nah, I'm out of here. I saw this has multiple endings, so I was curious if I actually had an option to just, no, I don't want to, and then just leave. I always like it when horror games have no, we're not dealing with the horror bullshit right now. Here, I'll drink the coffee. It'll let me get another one. Oh. Maybe it won't. Uh-oh. This is gonna be extremely painful. Oh boy, I love the existential pain and suffering of not taking the, not taking my morphine coffee. What could go wrong? Tee-hee. Oh god. Ah, this is... I love how cold and sterile this is. It's almost like the, Quake, with that, stratification in, I think, Quake 3? Quake 4? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my mind's expanding! I'm experiencing! Oh. Yeah. Innovative AI solutions. Wait a minute, I just realized it said CAPTCHA. Oh god, please don't tell me they're gonna make me solve CAPTCHAs for... Oh no. Oh god. Yep. You go home after a long day of work, but then your house no longer exists. How do you react to this situation? Answer. Laugh, cry, or scream. Scream. Notice an uncanny cave entrance in the distance. What do? You don't own a flashlight. You have a box. Music can be... Well, we gotta explore the mine. That sounds insane. Oh my god, it's just this. Urges you to drink the coffee. Do you drink the coffee? The coffee makes you forget. The coffee makes you forget. The coffee makes you forget. No. Is that even a question? I mean, no. A stranger offers you a seat on the bus. This is hell. Oh, I can't... People are engaged in a fight. Who is most likely to win? Person number 1 has a knife. Person number 3 is a nuclear warhead. Well, person number 3, they have a nuke! Oh my god, could you imagine doing... Oh, even the... We have AI technology. You answered incorrectly. Oh, you motherfuckers. You have AI technology and warp drive tech and all that for, time dilation, and you make this... Oh, God. Oh, and you make this whole thing just... Ugh. Also, Phase 2 has no mouth. I think that's an I have no mouth and I must scream reference. Not necessarily directly, but it just... The wording of that just seemed a little... Oh, God. What is the first thing that comes to your mind after the word green? Grass. And now everybody's dead. There's no point for this. A minute is like... A minute is, like 10 years is what it said, so it has to have been a lot. The sun drifts below the mountain, casting pink light across the sky. Yep, there we go. It's getting cold. What do you do? I think I'll go home now. Quota is met. This concludes the test. Infineural thanks you for your cooperation. I'm just a robot now. I'm not even a real person. Oh my god, they held you in the machine to do this shit too? Yeah, this is gonna be like a Selma situation where this guy isn't even really him. It's like a copy of him, isn't it? Oh my god. This almost has like that concept of man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. The human mind was not meant to last that long. I imagine if we ever get like life-extending tech, we'll be able to like figure that shit out. But could you imagine you just go through that and then just, oh, you're back. Okay, thanks. Just shoved back into your normal body after like literally years, or what feels like years. So it's like one... That'd just be insane. Can't read that. Who are you? Hey. Oh, hey there. I got off the test just a few minutes before you. You okay? No. No. Ending 2. Remember? Yeah, there we go. You never find your place back in society. Not after what you went through. Right when you're done tying the noose, you hear an ad on the radio. Infineural looking for volunteers. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, that is... Oh my God, imagine getting fucked up mentally so much that you decide to go back into it and just go, well, nobody else can do it except for me. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's go. Fuck it, we ball. So, if I had... So is that because I didn't take the coffee? The coffee has a memory wiping effect, too. So if I didn't take the coffee... So now we'll try taking the coffee. Let's see what happens. It's short enough. I like this. I think it's a genuine existential horror, which is rare to see. Usually existential horror is like, ooh, space monsters or whatever. It's like conflated with like, what am I thinking of? Like Lovecraftian stuff. But this is nice. It's just horror, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Oh. Is the test over? I don't remember a single thing. Now, if I go out here, take a seat. Oh, hey there. Got off the test just a few minutes before you. Isn't it crazy? We're gone for 5 minutes, but over there it's like 50 years. Warp drives really are fascinating. I'm curious about what it's like over there. Knew a few people who remembered everything. They killed themselves shortly after, though. God, what? That's such a weird sentence. Okay, that's worded really weirdly. Just, hey, I knew some people who dealt with it, but they necked themselves. Like, there we go. Leaves me thinking, why did they end their lives? Is reality nowhere as good as the one over there? I guess we'll never know. This game really was meant to be experienced in like a reverse order, wasn't it? Where you deny the coffee and then take it. Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, man, if I ignorance is bliss. Yeah, definitely meant to be experienced in reverse. You receive your payment a day after, retire, and live a happy life. But you still wonder, what did I get paid for? Okay, assuming the existential dread of the actual captcha, the infinite captcha dimension, would, like, ethically speaking, this is fucked. But only if people are conscious and remember what's going on. Is it still ethically wrong if everyone who goes in is 100% taking the coffee, will not remember a thing? Is that still ethical? Like, I assume the human suffering machine is terrifying, but that's only if you actually suffer through it. Like, if it's how it's depicted in game, they're paying you a pretty decent chunk of cash for this, with the assurance that essentially you will never remember. But people, I guess with that guy's text at the end, people have ignored the coffee and gone through this. So why not just mandate the coffee as a thing? Like, again, I don't think they should be doing this altogether. That's a whole ethical quandary in of itself, but it's more like... It's more like, if this is happening, and people are, you know, necking themselves over the experience of this, why not tighten that shit down? That could be tracked back to your company. But no, these guys just keep letting it happen. Is that part of the experiment, too? to put people through the suffering machine and see who wants to go through it. There's like a whole meta narrative there that I don't think is necessarily intentional, but it's definitely interesting. It opens up a whole realm of just debates about whether or not what's happening is okay. Because on the paper, on the surface, it's fine. You know, just put people through some questions. It's a lot of questions, but whatever. It's only 5 minutes, but as you see through the minutia, that they're not even meaningful questions. It's just garbage. And they can add more questions to it arbitrarily, too. That's another thing. They could just keep you there forever until they get bored. And all in the span of 5 minutes. Like, that's so fucked. That's so fucked. You can't even sleep. It didn't occur to me that you're not a biological human at that point. You're a robot in a machine, basically. You're processing super quick, you know what I mean? But you can't even sleep. You can't sleep, you're not eating, you're all the space in your day occupied by existing and doing things other than, let's say, your job or just family life, whatever. Any time that you think of, you take for granted, is just suddenly all questions all the time. Ugh. Oh, that's rancid. Good existential horror. Great job. Mike, you did a good job. I like this. My name is Archer. Like the video if you like it, dislike it or don't. Sorry if my commentary is boring, but it'd be kind of weird if I just played the game and went, oh, it was scary, bye. But, yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Stay safe. And don't get stuck in the infinite torment dimension. That's kind of not good. Don't get stuck in the torment nexus.